The Arizona Cardinals have dropped their 2024 schedule. Now, I already looked. We do not have a Sunday night game, which that can be flexible. We could possibly still get one, but I think that's a little absurd. Not having a Sunday night game in back-to-back years, I think that's crazy. Last year, we could justify that, not this year. However, we do have a Monday night game. So the Arizona Cardinals have gone from 0 primetime games to 1. And I think that's gonna be changed a lot in this season. Oftentimes when teams do good, they will change their schedule around. That's gonna happen. The NFL has slept on the Cardinals, and they're about to be flexed into a lot of primetime games. But let's go ahead and look at the schedule. So starting off preseason, we will be facing the Saints, the Colts, and the Broncos. Not bad preseason games. Obviously, we're just looking to get our guys warmed up and see if these rookies can ball and really just finalize the team. But then we get to the nitty gritty. Week 1, Bills in Buffalo. I love this. I love this game. It's a momentum setter for this Cardinals team, especially Jonathan Gannon. I know he's going to come in and really preach for this game, and I love it. This is going to be a game the Cardinals will build off for the whole season. So I really like that game. Week 2, we play the Rams. I'm not sure why. I'm feeling good about playing the Rams this year. I'm really feeling good. Then week 3, we play the Lions. We got some hard hitters in the schedule. We play the Lions. That's going to be a really good game. Really good game. The amount of fourth down chances that are going to be taken in that game is going to be crazy. Then in week 4, the Cardinals play the Commanders. We need our lick back from last year. After having Josh Dobbs, we need our lick back with Kyler. We can't lose to the Commanders twice, back-to-back seasons. Then week 5, 49ers. We're going to play them twice. Then the Cardinals will be playing the Packers in week 6. Another really good game. We have a fairly decent schedule. The Cardinals aren't really the Cardinals don't have the best strength of schedule, but we have the hard hitters we have in here are really good teams. And so Packers being one of them, especially in Lambeau, but I think it just makes for a great game. And I'm really excited for that game, actually. Then we have our one primetime game, Monday Night Football, against the Los Angeles Chargers. I am going to do everything in my power to be at this game. This is a game you want to be at. Primetime for the Cardinals against a good team like the Chargers. Really looking forward to that game. Then the Cardinals will be playing the Dolphins in week 8. Obviously, coming off of a Monday Night Football, you don't get as much prep time, but still, nonetheless, it's going to be a great game. And Dolphins are going to have it coming. Then in week 9, we'll be facing the Bears. The Bears. Scary team right now. They are so good and so talented, but are they going to be able to get it done? Bears are a really exciting team. I think that'll be a good game. And then in week 10, we go on to play the Jets here. Who knows how Aaron Rodgers is going to play on that Jets team, so I'm excited for that game. Hopefully he is there and healthy. But I think that's a really good game for the Cardinals. And then in week 11, we have our bye week. And which is really nice. You kind of want your bye week later on in the year, so it kind of gets you well rested right before playoffs, because this team, make no mistake, this team is going to playoffs. Then week 12, we finally play Seattle. And you know how it goes with Seattle. We normally just trade. You can have a victory, we'll have a victory. Call it a year. Hopefully the Cardinals can win both the games this year, but we'll see how it goes. Then after the Seattle Seahawks, in week 13, the Cardinals will be playing the Vikings. Another really good game. A lot of these games are really good games. And so don't be surprised if the Cardinals get the Vikings, Packers, Lions, and Bills, any of those games, Dolphins move to primetime. Like I'm saying, these are good games that after a couple weeks, the NFL is going to try to move up. And then week 14, we are back with Seattle again for the second and last time. Then week 15, we go on to play New England, which I don't want to say it's easy, but it's going to be an interesting game because New England shouldn't be a ready-to-play team yet. It'll probably take another year for them, but you never know. No one thought the Texans were going to come out as hot as they did, and look at them now. Then we have the Carolina Panthers in week 16. That one's kind of an easy game. Of everything I said, that's the easiest game. Rams in week 17. And Niners in week 18. Ending it off on 2 division games is kind of crazy, but you always end off on a division game. So you really got to earn your spot. But I like this. I like the schedule. The Cardinals are going to have to work for every single win, and there's a lot of competition here. So needless to say, I'm excited, as most fans will be, but this is going to be a challenging year that brings on a lot of different opportunities, struggles, and wins. I know I've said it the whole video, but the Cardinals will be making the playoffs. Under this schedule currently, I think I have the Cardinals going 11-6. Obviously, our division games, I think, will be our toughest games of the year. But we got some good opponents, and I think we're going to give a lot of people a run for their money. And I think 11-6 is where the Cardinals will coast into the playoffs, probably at the 5 or 6 seed. But that's the 2024 schedule. Let me know down below your guys' thoughts on the schedule, as well as who you guys look to see the Cardinals play this year. It's going to be a good year. So be sure to hit that like and sub button. With that being said, I'll see y'all next one.